Hello and welcome. Today's question is, can I download my flashcards out of NotebookLM and use them in something else? Yeah, you can. So this is a fairly new feature, couple weeks, which I guess in AI land is an eternity now. But if you come to notebooklm.google.com, you get here, and this is just their homepage. This is a free account just to show you that you don't actually have to have a paid account to do this. I will go to, so let me go backwards. You have to either create a notebook or have an existing notebook with flashcards. And if you create a new notebook, then you would have to add a source and then make sure that source is selected. So if, say I was adding this, I would add a source here, and then I would pick something, and then I would make sure that this source is checked, and then I would come over here and I would click on flashcards, and then I would put in the details of flashcards, and then I would generate, and then I would have my flashcard deck. I don't have any flashcards in here, so I will show you how to do this with the intro notebook, which is under featured notebooks in here. So if I come under featured notebooks and then I'm looking for the introduction to NotebookLM, again, you don't have to use this. It's just, I don't have any slide or any flashcards in here. So if I come down and the flashcards are here, and let me expand this so you can see it. So I can go in here, and if you're asking about it, you've probably used flashcards in here before. You come in here and you can look at it, you click on it, and the answer is there. No problems. This one has 59 flashcards, and then there's a question and there's an answer for each. And if I don't want to use it in here, I can click on the little ellipsis in the upper right-hand corner. And one of the options is to download set. And this will, as it says in there, download the entire set. So this will download all 59 cards and then both sides of the cards. And it downloads it as a .csv, which is comma separated value file. It's basically a text file, and then it has the questions listed, and then there's a comma, and then there's the answers, and then there's the next one. And it really depends on which flashcard program you're using. Like the process to how to get that CSV into whichever program. Almost everything will accept a CSV. Again, it's really just a type of text file. So like you might have to change the format to .txt, but almost everything takes a CSV. And in most cases, you can just open a CSV in any kind of spreadsheet. So I will go over here to Google Sheets and just show you, like this is just a blank spreadsheet. And if I come in here and I do file and I import, and I don't have it uploaded to Drive, so I'll just come over here to upload, and then you can either browse or drag and drop. I will just drag and drop it because I have it right here. And I just did this a second ago, so it's just gonna, this probably won't pop up for you unless you do it 2 times. And now this just, let me expand here. Now I just have 2 columns. Again, this is really, like you can open this in like Notepad or WordPad or any kind of text editor. So like this is really bare bones. There's no titles here. Like text files are usually just very, very just bare. In a spreadsheet application, it's just going to have 2 columns. And I'm going to bring this back a little bit just so it's easier to see. But it's like, this is the question, and then this is the answer. And let me see, what am I on? This is slide 7. So if I come down here to 7, just like how do you update a Google Doc source, a NotebookLM to reflect the changes, blah, blah, blah. And this is how do you update it. So this is the exact same question. And the answer, you must manually use the click to sync. And here you must manually use a click to sync. So it's every question in the first part, and then comma, and then there'll be whatever the answer is for all of them. So there are 59 flashcards. There's 59 in here. Again, you don't have to open this in a spreadsheet. I'm just showing you the contents of the file. Normally, you'll just take that CSV, then you upload it or import it into whatever program you're using. Again, how to do that really depends on what program you're doing, but it's more than likely very similar to just what I did here in Even Sheets. It's just some kind of file or edit, and then there's usually an import option, or maybe it's open, and then you just select that CSV, and then usually you're good to go. If that doesn't work with the program you want to use, you're going to have to kind of look into that documentation and figure it out. But you can absolutely download the flashcards from NotebookLM. Again, you just go to notebooklm.google.com. You have to have a notebook created. You have to have at least one source added and selected. You have to have flashcards generated. And then once you have that, you can go into your flashcard deck, click on the ellipsis, download set. You will get a .csv file, and then you can use that file to import or upload into whatever other program you want to use. Hopefully that answers your question. If not, let us know how we can clarify it. See you next time.